I don't know. I don't know what I should say. I feel like that's such a harsh thing to say.
I don't know, I like it.
Okay, I have an atypical answer.
Ooh.
Who can I not offend?
That's the one that I remember being like, I cannot wait to get out of here.
I think Mexico. People are really nice, even though they're always super late. And the food is good, so.
Just for the sunset and the kind people there, I would say Kamouraska.
Montreal. I love to perform home. There's nothing like it for me.
Performing at sea was the most awesome thing ever because I performed in international waters, and working on a cruise ship means that every day I saw a different city. It was awesome, actually.
I have two. As a country in general, Japan, every time. The public is sometimes not as loud as other audiences, but you know they love the show. And as an artist, when you're touring, the nature of Japan and its politeness, its on-timeness with trains, the quality of food anywhere you go. When you go to 7-Eleven, you can have the best sandwich you ever had. They literally have Michelin star instant ramen in Japan. So Japan, for so many reasons.
It was probably the last place I was in with Seven Fingers, which was, we went to Taiwan. That was such an awesome place to be. Mostly because of the people. Actually, the people were super, super lovely. They would give us presents afterwards of food and like talk to us, and they were really, they were just super excited about having us there and kind of treated us a little bit like we were famous or something. It was very overwhelming, but it's a super nice memory to have. I really enjoyed myself there, and the food culture is incredible there too as well.
I mean, I love Spain. I love Spain. So we just performed again in San Sebastian, the west coast of Spain, and it's just magical. When it's summertime, it's just beautiful. There's a lot of great things that comes around that city, and I just went again a few months ago. So I think, yeah, San Sebastian and Spain in general.
I don't know, I like LA, Los Angeles. It's cool, pretty warm. Because like the first time I got there with 6LA tour, I started to feel like Cambodia vibe a little bit because like it's warm, you know, like, and also like Seattle is kind of like it's cool too. This is like a part of the city and also a part of nature, because me, I like nature too. I'm from Cambodia, by the way.
San Diego is my favorite city. You know, sometimes you go to, you're on tour and you go places and the energies flow. We had a special moment in San Diego in the tour with Passengers. It was hard, but sometimes when it's really hard, your team gets stronger. And there is beaches and stuff like anyway, San Diego, like California calls me. But then that was very specific, like toughing together moment, and it was good for the group to survive together.
I love Costa Rica. I love it. It's beautiful. It's like super chill, super warm. I love islands and tropical. So Costa Rica or Dominican Republic, one of the two.
Portugal was really fun. I got the chance to explore like the country a lot rather than just performing, and I really enjoyed it. San Diego was an excellent city. I wouldn't say I have a favorite. They've all had something positive. They've all influenced me some way. I don't have a favorite. I cannot.
As far as audience, I would say Prague. I performed at the space Yatka 78, which is the space of Circus Pudica, and I have never had such a generous audience and also an intelligent audience, because when there was quiet moments, they were there with you. You felt them sitting on the edge of the seat, but then when there were loud moments, they were there with you. So Prague and Japan.
I think it's a close tie between Japan and Australia. Not a city in particular, just those places in general for different reasons. Japan is the closest thing to like an alien world, and Australia is just such good vibes. The people are nice, the weather is great.
France. Finish the show at 10 p.m. You can have shawarma but the samurai sauce is good.
Early in France. That's it. I'm not gonna say anymore. No, it's like we got there was nothing, but that's the one that I remember being like, I cannot wait to get out of here.
Cairo, Egypt. It was very hard, not what I expected. It was not easy. It was a very hard city. I will never go back.
Oh, somewhere in the US.
Somewhere in the US, it was just a little city, nothing to do with much. So yeah, it was bad.
Once, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of performing in France, doing a French tour, just because I'm always hungry there. Everything's always closed and it's hard to find restaurants. So France, little cities, that's also good for your team. You become close because there's nothing to do. And it's great to tour, but prepare snacks.
I don't have least favorites, but I would say like if you have to be in Germany in the winter, it's not that stimulating.
Dortmund, Germany. It's just ugly, there's nothing, and yeah.
I love Germany, but in the winter?
I'm not gonna name the city because I'm not that mean, but there was a place in America and just wasn't amazing. I ended up not being able to eat a lot of the food there because of oil and all the stuff they put in the food. And the hotel we went to had bed bugs and it wasn't amazing. But like we made good out of a bad situation, so it wasn't that bad.
Tampa? Yeah, that is the city that I don't like it that much because I feel like not things going on there. Like just tour and pass a lot of time between friends. I don't know, I didn't like it. We lost someone at that time, so it was pretty crazy time.
Okay, I hope nobody hates me for this because I loved the country, but Bogota was really difficult. It was dirty, dangerous, polluted. It was really not for me. Like, it was really hard. I could never go alone anywhere because we had to stay safe. It was very polluted. It was hard, like altitude. But the city of Bogota, not the country of Colombia. The rest of the country of Colombia is in the top 3 most beautiful countries I've ever been in. So, Colombia, I still love you.